Now, Afghan media has reported unknown gunmen killed 3 people on Wednesday in Jalalabad, the capital of country's Nangarhar province. And for more, let's go to Ismail Abbasin in Kabul. Abbasin, hello there. Do the Taliban have security under control in Afghanistan?
Hello, Don. And the situation is looming in eastern Nangarhar province. In a row of week, it was at least 10th attack reported in the province. The first attack took place in PD5 of Jalalabad city, where people, the unknown gunmen, were riding a rickshaw, targeted 2 Taliban members who were fueling their motorbike and a petrol pump, and also they were killed. And another person who was working with the petrol pump fueling the motorbike is also targeted and killed. So this is the first incident, according to the eyewitnesses in the area. It suddenly happened on Wednesday morning around 8 a.m. And the second one also occurred in the same police district in a different area, where an IED roadside bomb exploded on a Taliban vehicle, and it injured several Taliban, according to the eyewitness. When the people gathered and reached the area, another explosion takes place, and the result is at least more than 5 people are injured. No one is reported killed in that incident, and the Taliban have confirmed. But this is an alarming situation in the eastern part of the country, Nangarhar province, which has been a hub of the Daesh or the ISKP. And the Taliban Deputy Information Minister Zabiullah Mujahid denied that the ISKP in Afghanistan is not affiliated with the ISIS of Syria and Iraq. Well, this is a concerning situation, particularly for the people in eastern parts of the country and the capital city of Nangarhar, Jalalabad. So that is something of much more concern. Donnie?
Right, and we just got the news that the UN has released emergency funds to help save Afghanistan's healthcare system from collapsing. So tell us, give us a sense of what the stage of public health in Afghanistan is, and do you think the aid is big enough to make any differences?
Well, there have been thousands of health centers and clinics all around the country in all 34 provinces, funded by the UN agencies, particularly WHO. And of course, when they stopped operating in Afghanistan and the fund was already lacking in the country before the collapse of Kabul, and the UN agencies were reaching their deadlines, and there were concerns about the collapse everywhere. There were fighting and clashes in the country between the ANDSF and the Taliban, and that all happened like more than 3 to 4 months, and that was the time when the UN agencies were not operating in health system. The looming humanitarian catastrophe and economic crisis in the country, which all the people are concerned about, mainly the health sector of the country, is now really on the brink of collapse, and all that $45 million which is injected by the UN, that will ease somehow the problem, and it will as an emergency react to the situation on the ground. But according to the health experts and those officials in the health ministry of the country, they believe that this will not solve the problem for a midterm at least, and they need much more to do. That's why they are urging the United States, particularly the WHO, to finally step up and accelerate their efforts in regard to control the looming health crisis in the country.
All right, thank you very much indeed. This is Ismail Abbasin reporting from Kabul. Meanwhile, Chinese spokesperson Zhao Lijian confirmed that special envoys from China, Russia and Pakistan have met with the acting Afghan Prime Minister Mullah Hassan Akhund and also other senior Taliban officials. They called on the international community to continue providing humanitarian aid to Afghanistan and said the US and its allies should take part in the war-torn country's reconstruction.